Hello guys, welcome back to Chesty Trains. Today a short little video, a few new items arrived, you might have seen in my shorts. First of all, thank you everybody for tuning in, for watching my videos, for liking, subscribing. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed already and watches all my videos, especially the shorts lately, as I have less time due to work. I make more shorts because I like running trains at night and I don't get to build much, but at least I can make shorts, and especially of train sets I haven't had out for a long time. But today there's a couple new items and I just wanted to show you guys. So watch the video. So here we have the first new edition. Just arrived today from Modellbahnshop Lippe out of Germany with FedEx. Oops, a little too far. But this is the wonderful LS Models Vectron E193. That's their new, I think, Europa design for Flixtrain. Really nice detail, phenomenal done, and well worth the money. Yeah, and comes in the nice LS box like usual. Item number here is 16078S. So S stands for sound in those LS Models ones. I think D stands for digital, and if it has nothing on the back, it comes with a 21-pin decoder socket. This one is obviously with the sound decoder from ESU. We have 28 functions or 29 functions on this. Over obviously sound, front light, back light. You can see the cup lighting coming on and off. Conductor whistle, all sorts of horns. Station announcements. It has a sanding function, it has the doors opening and closing, coupling noise obviously. It has the CFA function where when you drive along and press it, it goes through a whole bunch of warnings and then the train automatically stops by itself. You can have squealing going through switches, you can have the clank from the rails. So I don't want to go through all those functions because that's usually what they have. And nice is that it has 3 station announcements at least, even though I think ESU has like 20 available, so they could have easily put more on there. Again, they left a few functions unused, which is kind of sad considering it's an ESU decoder, but happens with every manufacturer for some reason. So yeah, I just want to show the printing there on the side of the locomotive. I'll zoom in a little bit, but yeah, it's super crisp, super detailed on the bogies. Oh sorry, the glass is in the way. I'll try to move up a little bit and get over top so you can see there on the bogies here on the bottom, super detailed. All the extra parts added on, lots of little extra parts, very fine detail on the cap here, on the door, like my fat finger covers the whole lens here. But even the printing itself of the logo of the stars, super crisp, super nicely done. All these little symbols on the bottom here, that's all printed on, and I'm sure I could zoom in and you could still read this all. Yeah, and then there's the Flixtrain logo on the locomotive. It has a super nice interior. Again, a little bit of a bummer. I don't know why these guys don't put drivers into these cabs, but of course, since I ordered from Modellbahnshop Lippe, I got myself some new crew members. So these guys are from NOC. They've, I think, fairly inexpensive for what they are, how nicely they detailed. And especially these modern guys like with their sweaters and stuff, they really stand out when they sit in the cab. So I really like using these. Up on top there's the item number. So yeah, if you need some of these, look for these. They're usually about 30 to 40% less than the Pricer ones. And I really like these guys. What else came from Modellbahnshop Lippe was these axles here. So these are drive axles with traction tires for the loco Vectron. If somebody interested, there's a part number. You can just email Modellbahnshop Lippe or Roku directly on the website. You can order these and get yourself some of these shipped. And what I do with these is I replace one of the driven axles in the loco Vectrons with another one of these with traction tires, and then I have more traction, more power transmission onto the rail. Therefore, those loco Vectrons pull phenomenal, and I honestly don't have any problems with weird power pickup or not working power pickup. It always works really, really well. Yeah, and I personally think it increases or decreases the wheel slip and just makes them a little bit more stronger. So anyways, maybe let's have a look around the front there. So this is cab number 2, but even here you can see, I gotta move too. Even here you can see super detailed the front too of the locomotive. They even have these painted airlines always from LS, which I think is a really cool touch too. And the roof itself is super detailed on this model as well. You can see all the little isolators and stuff. This is just a 2 pantograph version, so obviously there's not as much on there. But even like those little grates up on top there, they are photo etched and look fantastic. And you know, those little photo etched parts are probably one of the biggest differences to the loco models. Where LS really goes a little bit further yet than loco or Pico on the detail. As far as the bottom of the locomotive goes, we have 4 driven axles. All axles are driven, and we have 1 axle with traction tires. Or are they diagonal? I can't even tell. We got a traction tire there, and we got a traction tire right there. So we got 2 traction tires diagonally on the bogies, but even the detail here underneath, all these little parts here. And one thing I noticed, sometimes those sand pipes here coming down for the sanding tubes, they kind of get hung up on the older Fleischmann track on the switches. So I usually take little snips and cut those back a little bit, which is, I personally can't tell when it's running, so all good. But anyways, great sound it has too. Starts up. No automatic pantographs, like no digitally controlled pantographs, but great sound. And there it goes. brake squealing is fantastic. I really like it. And yeah, so I'm really happy with this purchase. This guy was on sale at Modellbahnshop Lippe. And now the best thing about it is I can use my ECOS decoder programmer and pull the sound, like copy this decoder programming sound file off this model and copy it onto my other LS sound models, which don't have some of the functions, because the function mapping on the LS models is just a little bit different than everybody else has. So I'm hoping that that way I can take this sound file and put it on the other Vectrons I have, where I put the decoders in afterwards. I think there's only like 2 or 3 from LS, but that hopefully works and will make it much better for the other ones. Yeah, okay, I think I have to run it in now for half an hour each way. So I think that's it for this video, and I'll be back soon with another one. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Thanks for everybody who has subscribed already. Keep commenting. If you have a question, just ask in the comments. And other than that, have a nice rest of the week, and hopefully I'll be able to make some more videos on the weekend. Bye guys and gals.